The year is 2222, and Earth is completely out of its mind. Picture this. You wake up in New Neo Tokyo. Your apartment is floating 3 miles above ground, held up by anti-gravity fields powered by microscopic black holes. Yeah, we figured that out. You look in the mirror, but you're not exactly human anymore. Your left arm? Pure chrome and neural fiber. Your right eye? A cybernetic implant that can see in 17 different spectrums, including one we call Dream Wave that lets you see people's thoughts as colors. You're what they call a hybrid. Half human, half machine, all attitude. But here's where it gets crazy. You step onto your balcony and the sky is packed. Millions of flying cars zipping through 300 levels of traffic lanes. Some are piloted by humans, some by AI, some by aliens. Oh yeah, the aliens. In 2157, we finally got the call, but it wasn't from some distant galaxy. Turns out aliens had been living in Earth's oceans for thousands of years, chilling in underwater cities we never even noticed. They're called the Aquarians, and they look like a mix between dolphins, octopuses, and something your brain can't quite process without short-circuiting. They came to the surface and said, "Hey, want to share some technology?" And boom, everything changed. Now, in 2222, Earth is an intergalactic trading hub. Every day, ships arrive from the Zeta Collective, the Andromedans, the Silicon Prophets, beings made of living code. Our cities are vertical metropolises stretching into the clouds, with architecture that shifts and morphs based on the time of day. But the real madness? The merge wars of 2189. See, not everyone wanted to become a hybrid. Some people wanted to stay fully human. Others wanted to go full robot. And then there were the transcendents. People who uploaded their consciousness into quantum computers and now exist as pure information, living in digital paradises. The wars lasted 3 years. Hybrid versus human versus robot versus digital. Flying cars weaponized with plasma cannons, gigantic mechs stomping through cities, aliens taking sides. It was chaos. But then something impossible happened. The Earth itself spoke. In 2192, every screen, every device, every neural implant on the planet received the same message. Stop. I'm alive, and I'm tired of your nonsense. Turns out all of our technology, all of our AI, all of our neural networks had merged with Earth's biosphere and created a planetary consciousness. Earth had become self-aware, and she was pissed. So Earth made a deal. Everyone gets to coexist, but under her rules. No more wars, no more pollution, no more treating the planet like a resource. And if you break the rules, Earth has defense systems now. Living metal trees that can reconfigure into weapons, weather patterns controlled by planetary AI. One guy tried to start an illegal mining operation in 2101. A hurricane personally showed up at his house. So now, in 2222, here's what a normal day looks like. You hop into your flying car, it's grown from biosynthetic materials and runs on fusion energy. You zip past a patrol of robot peacekeepers, their chrome bodies gleaming in the sunlight. You pass by a park where Aquarian children play with human hybrid kids, splashing in fountains that defy gravity. Your destination? The orbital rings. Massive space elevators that connect Earth to dozens of ring-shaped cities floating in orbit. This is where the real party is. Zero-gravity nightclubs, restaurants serving food from 40 different alien cultures. You meet your friend. She's a transcendent who projects herself as a hologram. She exists in 17 dimensions simultaneously and just got back from vacationing inside a supernova simulation. How was it, you ask? Mind-blowing, literally. At noon, 3 moons rise over the horizon. Yeah, we built 2 more. We needed them for tide control, and also because they look cool. You grab lunch at a floating food court. Your meal is prepared by an AI chef who's also a jazz musician and a philosopher. Your noodles taste like nostalgia and sound like thunder. In the distance, you see them, the Titans, 100-story-tall robots that build and maintain the megastructures. They move like slow-motion gods, their footsteps causing minor earthquakes. By evening, you're back home. You plug into the global dream network where billions of minds share a collective virtual reality. Tonight's theme is ancient Rome, but with mechs and dubstep. You spend 3 hours fighting in gladiator battles, piloting your custom robot avatar, then log off. Before sleep, you look out your window one more time. Earth glows beneath you, cities of light stretching across every continent, spacecraft coming and going like fireflies, the moon colonies twinkling in the distance. And you think, 200 years ago, people worried about the future. They had no idea how absolutely insane it would become. Welcome to 2222.